will endure.
This is hands down the largest Shadow of Change Total War Warhammer 3 battle you will see. Over 23,000 soldiers are on the battlefield today, ready to give their lives for either Cathay or the mighty Lord of Change. As you can see, our battle lines stretch far and wide, and I thought it'd be fun with the up-and-coming release of the Shadow of Change DLC, adding in a brand new Lord for Cathay, as well as a new legendary Lord for Tzeentch. Well, I just had to get them into the Infinite Portal and really put them to the test. So as you can see, today I am playing as the Emerald Consul. That is the brand new faction. What we have here is, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, the Jade Dragon himself, and of course he looks absolutely awesome. I love his design from head to toe. It is really, really awesome, and definitely a cool unit, especially when he turns into a goddamn dragon. Next up on the chopping board, we do have some of the awesome new regiments renowned for the Terracotta Sentinels. Again, such an iconic unit when it comes to Cathay, and they look really good. To one side as well, we also have, I mean, look at this good boy. I wish I could pet him. We do have the Jade Lion, and again, he has a really powerful breath attack, so definitely a deadly unit. Another important unit that is coming with this DLC, of course, is going to be the War Drums, and I think this is actually a really cool unit. I love the dude or gal on front. They change, and it's really, really cool to see them actually on the battlefield. There's someone playing them, and they actually give a really unique buff. You can go basically toggle these on, and they'll be playing the entire time, giving these buffs in an aura, and you can kind of switch between them, which I think is a really cool design. We have that one, which is the Regiment of Renowned one, and we also have another one down here that again is just basically the basic one. Has one less ability, and I don't think they're as good. We also have the Dune Dragons that you guys can see them right here. Look amazing. They have actually spell resistance, which the other Celestial Dragons don't have. So this is a really, really nice unit to go ahead and fight off against Tzeentch. They'll be able to reflect that damage. And again, a ton of other bonuses, which are just really, really useful. Immune to Psychology is definitely a nice one. As well, of course, as that spell resistance. 20% adds up. On top of that, we also have the Crowmen. Again, these are going to be the Regiment of Renown ones. So they look a little bit fancier, and these are the Empress's Crowsmen. So a deadly unit, one that can vanguard, deploy, really get stuck into enemy missiles. And again, when we're playing on 10 times unit size, you can see this large scale unit is going to be great for hunting down the Tzeentch demons who are just causing havoc from range. And then finally, the last unit, we have an upgraded Regiment of Renowned of Peasant Archers. These are going to be the Bandits of the Silver Road. They look pretty awesome. I love the shield edition as well as the armor and helmets. A very, very cool unit. But hey, that's going to be I think I have about 11,000 soldiers on this battlefield, and it's going to be a hard fought one because Tzeentch have over 16,000 soldiers. And if we take a look at some of these hordes, as the Emerald Dragon won't shut up, giving his battle speech in my ear, you guys can see the awesome units. I mean, these hands down are the best looking units in the entire game. They look amazing. Like, we've got a Regiment of Renown one on top of the basic one, and yeah, the Vortex Beast, amazing. I love the look of this unit in 40k, and they look just as good in fantasy. Supporting them, we also have some of the Zangors right here. Again, a really unique look for them. Normally, I feel like these Tzeentch Zangors have a very specific look, and they've actually kind of gone very different to what I had in mind compared to, I guess, again, the 40k variant, but they look great. We also have some of the scribes as well. This dude is pure writing fire down on that Templar, basically just double fisting it right there. Very impressive. And look at my artillery come flying in. Let's go in slow-mo whilst this artillery does fly in and just cause absolute mayhem on the front lines. That's what we love to see right there. I mean, again, yeah, going back to my line, just look at this artillery line. If I speed down it, it's not going to end. It's going to keep on going. That's what we love to see. I mean, is there anything more a man could want in his life than just this brutal line of artillery? I don't think so. I really, really don't. Back over here, we of course have the changing right here. This is the new legendary lord for Tzeentch, and they can basically transform into any legendary lord in the map. I believe I've currently got him set to change to Mao Ying because I thought that could be kind of a cool little addition right there. Yeah, as if, like, you know, she has betrayed us and now all help is lost, and he has to basically go and resurrect that, you know, stop her from falling to the depths of chaos. Though the artillery is doing its job, basically getting through the high level of shields that the enemy have. As you can see it coming in once again. I mean, this is going to be our real strength. To be fair, though, our front line should be pretty good, supported by Celestial Dragons, but my halberds are getting run through. There's 1,000 of them right here, and even now, they are kind of struggling. All of them can fully commit in here, and it's so nice since they changed the actual horse sizes in the Champions of Chaos DLC. It makes these Chaos mounts look so much more imposing. It really, really does. As we go back down the line, you can see the Vortex Beasts are currently fully engaged as more of the Forsaken commit themselves to the battle. And oh my god, the Vortex Beasts are just ripping through the Celestial Dragons, being hammered by artillery. They have more and more soldiers. The front line is currently being brutalized, but they are holding. They are holding the enemy at bay. The extreme left-hand side is also now fully engaged against the Forsaken. We have the beautiful Terracotta Sentinel, and of course the goodest of all boys right there, the Jade Lion, fighting in hard. And we can go in slow-mo and actually pop some abilities as well, because we definitely want to see some of these in action. I completely messed that up. It kind of lagged a little bit. There you go. There is the Jade Lion's breath attack. Would have been much nicer to actually been over here on, you know, I don't know, all their units, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, we also have our war drums as well, so we should definitely be applying them because they'll give some really good bonuses. So let's bring our war drum up, and this, I guess, so this is the special one. So we do have the ability to make our units immune to psychology, but I believe pretty much all the Celestial Dragons already are. Yes, we don't really need to do that. That'd be good for like a lower tier army. We can give them more speed in the imbued magical attacks, which would be pretty good against the enemy units. Or we just give them more defense. Let's just stick them down more defense, and if we click play, again, you guys will be able to see that now that is going off, and I think once we're stationary, he should start, you know, banging away on that drum. I think we need to get a little bit stationary. There you go. Now he's in range. He should be banging away on that drum as the artillery continues to go in. Yeah, and you can actually hear it. Again, the battle sounds are brutal right now, but you will be able to actually hear that in a battle. As we go back down the line, I think it is only time, and we have lots of access to spells as well. So the Emerald Dragon does have a lot of pretty deadly vortex spells, and also the Net of Amantok, which is a great spell for when you are dealing with this. Again, look at him just drop down explosives onto the battlefield. So you can basically net stuff, and then you just do AoEs. You got Talon of Night, you got Jade Shield, which is nice for damage resistance, 60% damage reduction. Pretty goddamn good. Come with Cassandra, and also the Blossom Winds as well. So this will maybe drop a Blossom Winds right there, and then we're going to probably go into Dragon Mode. In Dragon Mode, you can still cast some pretty nefarious spells. I believe you can still cast Comet of Cassandra, which is nice. That's always going to be a big boon to your army and always be pretty goddamn strong. Oh, we also have another drum as well, so that's the main one, and we've got a different one over here. We've also got the crows as well. Yeah, let's send the crows maybe onto the back line and stop anything from coming back. And then we need to look for the other drum of war, which is all the way down here. So let's throw that bad boy forward. And again, also, okay, so you do get this one. So what's the special one you get? Oh, okay, you get the imbued magic attacks. Yeah, I rate that. The imbued magic attacks are really nice. It's going to allow you to cut through a lot of, you know, units with like ethereal and other units such as that, which is nice. So we got the Blossom out. Let's go into dragon form now and see what he's all about. He also has some really powerful abilities over on the left-hand side as well. I can just do some serious damage. Here we go. We're going to watch him go dragon mode right there. So goddamn cool. Such a cool looking unit. I love the dragons. I mean, Cathay is definitely one of my, probably is my favorite faction when it does come to the new Warhammer game for sure. And obviously you also still get access to a lot of this, so we can maybe go down onto this Vortex Beast. We could also do some real strong damage. Let's pop that. Let's just move in here and basically do some damage. You can also still cast Comet of Cassandra, so we can stick that down whilst we're in this form. Unfortunately, we of course can't utilize everything to our advantage. And that is where the episode is going to end, or the battle is going to end. Unfortunately, I couldn't see it through. It seems like the infinite portal would not let me get past a certain time. Clearly still a bug or an issue with this build. Again, this is a work in progress build and is normally generally about a month old, so a lot of the end game fixes that they end up putting into this, the last like month or so, all of this development work all goes towards fixing these bugs. So hopefully it'll be fixed before launch and you guys can check it out. But I also feel like we got to see some pretty pretty awesome upfront footage of the units, and I'll put some more of the cinematic shots I took on there. And again, keep in mind we are playing with close to 30,000 soldiers, so I'm sure that does kind of impact it somewhat, but also do bear in mind that on the vanilla game, on the base DLC, I've been able to, or the base DLC called Warhammer 3 DLC there, but yeah, on the base game, I've been able to get up to like 70,000 soldiers on slow-mo. The battle ran pretty decently, so again, obviously still an issue inside this build, but yeah, the units definitely looked really cool, so definitely worth a look-see. But let me know what you guys thought of the build down below in the description. Are you liking the look of this? Do you think the actual DLC itself is just too goddamn expensive? Let me know. I'd be interested to know your opinions on it. And if you want to see more large-scale battles from Total War Warhammer on the channel, also go ahead and comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next one.